Hello everyone, welcome back. This is your Manchester United versus Liverpool match preview. Do we stand a chance against the league leaders Liverpool at Anfield? I would say no. Liverpool going to slay us. Salah, Diaz, Gakpo, they're going to slay us at Anfield. We don't stand a chance to win against the league leaders. Looking at their form, they're just fantastic. The last 9 home games, they've only lost one and drawn one. You can see their home record is just 100% good. With our performance that we have shown in the last 3 games, I don't see us surviving at Anfield. We are dead on arrival at Anfield and surviving Liverpool. Ruben Amorim in its last 2 away games that he has faced the top teams, I can say, we saw Arsenal, we saw Man City. He lost against Arsenal away and won against City. And is now going to face onslaught team Liverpool at Anfield. The chances of us winning that game, I would say, I can say it's just zero. The chance is just zero. With the players that we have, they're not showing any athleticism, no professionalism, they're not showing any consistency that they really want to win. If we could not win against a Wolves team that was battling the relegation zone, that's in the relegation zone, what make you think that we stand a chance to win against Liverpool at Anfield? It's just impossible. I would say this is a mission impossible for Manchester United. If United played against Bournemouth, against Newcastle, against Wolves, if they were scared, it's like they just knew they're going to lose. They'll also be scared of Liverpool. I know I need to be optimistic. I need to be positive, but I'm just saying the way it is. I'm just being realistic. I don't want to give you guys hopes, saying that we stand a chance against Liverpool at Anfield. Yet we know that's a mission impossible. We're not walking out alive at Anfield. We ain't surviving at Anfield, guys. Without these players are performing, you could see the game against Newcastle, that midfield, the Casemiro and Eriksen, too slow, weak in that midfield. Our defense conceding through set pieces, through crosses in every game. It's just like it's a norm to us to concede through set pieces, through crosses. Defensive mistake, I can say it's just a normal, so it's just a must. We just always just have to make defensive mistakes in every game that we're playing. It's like we're just the only thing that we're consistent about this player just considering is conceding through set pieces and making and being poor and defensive. That's all the only thing that we're consistent. You could see when Amorim came in, he was scoring early. But now the way things stands, the way things look, we ain't scoring early. We are conceding early now. I think things have just changed. I don't know what has happened. Because if you're telling me about the tactics, these players are professional. They need to adapt to any tactics. I know the opponents are saying that Ramarum need to change his tactics. He needs to change his formation. If he changes that, we'll be in a surviving mode. We will now be playing to survive. We will not be making. You won't see any identity, any playing style because we'll want to win. So Amorim to change his style, will change his style for us to survive. But we know Amorim was hired because of his tactics, because of his playing style. That's why Ineos gave him the job because they know what they wanted. Because it's for the longest time, United hasn't had any identity, any playing style. Even Amorim did say in his interviews that about his formation, he doesn't see them as a three defenders, and he knows that these players will adapt in every game. And he also said that if he fails doing something right with his system in the team, he will continue with it, of which. And he also did say that he has only had 4 training sessions with these players, and he knows they will adapt with the time, of which they need to adapt. We know you can see 6 players in this team that can really adapt in this playing style. And in the summer, if the players will back him, will have the good play that he want, and things will be looking good. So I think facing Liverpool, winning it's just difficult. And if you want to stand a chance to win against Liverpool, if Amorim will come with a good selection. We saw against Newcastle United, he came with I can say in that game we played the two defenders, two midfielders. Zach's in that position, 10 of Bruno Fernandes was not dropping back. So you could see Casemiro and Eriksen being that were so slow, and there were two in that midfield, and the players of Newcastle were powering them in that midfield, Gomes, Tonali. So he knew the mistake that he made and made the change that it to bring in Mino, which Mino should have started in that game. I think everyone saw it. Mino was supposed to start in that game, but we saw after Mino came in, things were looking good. So I think also Amorim, he always make. I can say the game against Newcastle, he made a mistake, and that's a mistake that he should not make against Liverpool. We know Ugarte will be back. Bruno Fernandes also will be back. So I think that midfield will be a midfield of Mino, Ugarte, also Bruno Fernandes, who kind of helps in the midfield. And also, I think the back three, Martinez, we can see him. He's not surviving those aerial balls. And you see it against Newcastle United. He was found in two general positions where he need to go up on the air. And you can see those Newcastle players, Joe Linton, Isaac, those players were just tall and they overpowered him. I think United also need to play in their strength. They need to put players that let's say, for example, Delete and Maguire need to find themselves in those positions that Martinez was finding himself, because they can go, look at their height, they're tall, and they can go up to battle those the opponent players who are going for those aerial balls, those set pieces balls to score through headers. I think if our back three will be changed, back three over Delete, Maguire, and Joro will be looking good, because you can think this formation of back three, Martinez is not good in that formation. You can see it's not favoring him. That back three formation is not favoring Martinez. Looking at his height, he can't go up against our opponents. Liverpool, you can see that was their main striker, Mohamed Salah. He will slay us tomorrow. He will just slay us. Looking at, I think he's now the top scorer in the Premier League with 15 goals, and at the moment he's just on fire. He's just scoring in every game. So if our defenders will be tough and will prevent some mistakes, I think we won't have a chance to concede goals. If we'll just be solid in that defense, we stand a chance not to concede any goals, because Liverpool is a team that if you make any mistakes in that defense, they will punish you bad. They will punish you and they will score. You can see it in terms of the counters, they are so fast in the counters. In terms of pressing, they press so hard. They're just good in everything. That midfield of McAllister, they're just tough. I think the starting level that I will go with it in this game, I will go with Andre Nana as my goalkeeper. I know he hasn't been good so far. He has conceded in the last 5 games that we've played so far. I think I'll just stick with him. The back that I'll go in this game, that I know Liverpool's a tough team, that I know will really handle Liverpool so well. The back three of Matthias De Ligt, I'll go with Harry Maguire, and I'll go with Lenny Yoro. As my right wing back, I'll go with Mazrui. Left wing back, I'll go with Diego Dalot, though he hasn't been that good in that position, but we don't have no choice. Malacia, I don't think if he can tackle Mohamed Salah. And also in that midfield, Ugarte being back after serving the suspension. Mine also in that midfield, so it against Newcastle. When he came in, he played so well, and I think he'll be so good. As my 2 10s, Bruno Fernandes has come back after his suspension, and also Ahmad will be in that position also. And my number 9, I will stick with Rasmus Hojlund. Though we haven't seen the last 3 games, he hasn't scored, and We hope you score against Liverpool. So I think also my score prediction to this game, I see Liverpool winning 4-0 to Liverpool. If you win, it's just a miracle. I don't say we can't win, but if you win, I'll be good with it. But I see it as a miracle if we win. It's a miracle for us to win. It's a miracle for us to win because you can see these players going to every game. They lack the energy into this game. They lack energy going into every game. The last 3 games that we've lost, they've lacked the energy. I know we don't want to lose this game. We want to bounce back to winning ways because if we lose this game, we will lose 4 games in a row and we will be battling in the relegation zone. But if you win it, we will win it if these players will fight hard and will want to win it. That's it. And they show the good attitude we're going towards into this game and have the control of this game and just be consistent. If they'll play well in the first half, they also need to show that in the second half. It's not that they're not playing well in the first half. Now in the second half, now when they want to play so hard, they want to fight for the club. It doesn't work like that. When your goals down, when now you can't win it when it's just too late. But I see Liverpool winning. I see Liverpool slaying us. I don't see us surviving at Anfield. That's just facts. I know the storm still continues. So I'll expect if we lose this against Liverpool, I will accept that defeat because I know it's a mission impossible, and the next game will be against Southampton. So at Old Trafford, so that's the game that I would say will win and will bounce back from there. But starting from this Liverpool game, this is a game that I know we'll go to lose, and we know that every Manchester United fans know we are going to lose this game against Anfield, unless they were said previously, unless a miracle happens, and also. Ruben Amorim has just said the player that won't be available in this game is Marcus Rashford due to illness. Also, you can see Mason Mount won't be available. Evans will be out, and also Luke Shaw won't be available. But the players that are there are fit and are ready to play. So Garnacho also, I expect to see Garnacho coming to the second half and making an impact. Garnacho so far hasn't been making an impact in the second half. I think his morale has kind of gone down. I don't understand what's happening to Garnacho. This is a player that when he was coming as our substitute, he was making a big impact and even scoring goals for us. I think these players just need to be consistent into their games. I think that's all I had for you guys in the match preview. Thanks to everyone for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one.